First, the report finds executive performance management documents in 2023 were updated to include evaluations for how closely NASA staffers conformed to DEI ideology. Whoa. Let's bring in Dr. Gina, David, and Terrence for discussion. I mean, you guys, I'm thinking about those astronauts that have been stuck up in space since last summer. Maybe if NASA was more focused on doing their jobs, bringing them home instead of these DEI programs, I mean, maybe they'd be back with us already.
You know, it really kills the whole terminology rocket scientist right away, doesn't it? Because, I mean, that's the term we've used for so long to say someone is
But it makes Space Cadet that much better, Dr. Gina.
but
Sorry,
no,
go ahead.
You're exactly right. And this is dangerous. We are putting lives in danger. Thank God for our parallel economy. And yes, I'm going to say it, David Brody, thank God for Elon Musk's programs that, you know.
It's okay.
David's like, it's okay.
That's okay.
I won't cry.
You're so funny. You always do the disclaimer with Elon Musk. That's so funny.
Well, I feel bad because I love you, but I'm a big, I'm not a personal Elon fan, but I am a please, yes, slash everything in our government, Elon, and
I am too.
Make it all happen. And so, and I know you are, but thank God for him out there doing what he's doing and understanding that we can't rely on government. Government screws up whatever they touch, David.
Yeah, and by the way, during the Biden administration, they called it mission equity. Really, we've gone from the Apollo mission and all of that to mission equity. What is going on here? A lot of critics are calling it critical space theory, which kind of makes sense. I like that. Critical space theory, that's perfect. By the way, there was an effort by NASA. Now, this will be curtailed by the Trump administration. There was this like nebula, you know, whatever a nebula is, I don't know. I have no clue. Anyhow, there was something called in space called the Eskimo Nebula. And NASA said, no, we can't have the Eskimo Nebula. That's racist. So they were going to change the name. Anyhow, the point is we're starting to change names in space because, see, Emily, this is where I need an Excedrin. And it always happens in the woke segment for some reason. It always happens here.
No, I'm with you, David. I think the most appalling part, you know, as I was just explaining to you guys, is that they had these documents, like their evaluations, their performance evaluations, and you had to make sure that you were conforming with these DEI policies. Let's say that it went against your political values. It went against your values. You wanted to, you know, make sure that the people you worked with were there based on merit and not based on anything else. You wouldn't have a positive performance evaluation for that. That just seems unfair to have a litmus test like that at NASA.